Okay, so Launch Kit is down here on the sidebar. You'll hit admin, and then up towards the top of the sidebar is Launch Kit. And I got a whole bunch of junk in here, but essentially you're going to be looking at pages, and then it will open up the pages view for you. Give it a sec here. All right, so if you do not have a sales page created, you may or you may not, I'm not sure. You can do create new sales page. You can create a template, or you can choose a template. The best one, in my opinion, is this new one that I put in here called Studio, and I like it because it shows video of what these apps actually are in here. You can attach your brand colors to it. And then next you would hit the configure content. This is where you can answer some questions about you and the community you're building. What is the name of your community? I forgot. I want to say, can't remember.
Drive Tracker, sorry. I was sitting here talking and you realized I had muted myself. Drive Tracker.
Huh?
Thrive, THRIVE.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Is that correct?
Drive Tracker, yes.
Okay. So there's like 4 questions here. It'll ask you, I'm gonna put in some test variables so I don't spend all the time, but I'm gonna say like AI, coaching, and community. Topics for skills you'll teach: AI, sales, marketing, and new tools. What transformations or outcomes will members experience? They'll have a community to build and learn AI with and get help. And then you should already have your logos in here, but you can go ahead and upload them one more time. Let's see. I'm just going to use some random ones in here. So you'll do your business logo, your profile picture. I'm going to use my friends here. It's too big. That one. And then you could include a style reference. Now it's going to generate the content for that sales page. And this will all be geared specifically for your community. So,
okay.
Is this what you were talking about?
Yes, and then how are you making that through the Adobe, whatever it is, like the stuff that you're posting on LinkedIn? How are you doing that? Like as in a slideshow kind of? Is that just a presentation?
No, that's a whole automation that I set up, and I'm working on putting a tool like that here in LaunchBox. But how I have it set up is, oops, here's somebody else. Let's see who's here. Melissa. Okay. So for that one, I'm using an automation that goes and checks the top AI stories of the day, and then having AI decide what's the best 5 to make a post about, then generating a image prompt and having Gemini create the images for that. So that's the recipe. Essentially, you can cook it up any different way, but you're using something to go find the day's top news stories, create image prompts, and then generate images based on that. And so that'll be a tool that I'm working on putting in here. Hey there, Melissa. Welcome in.
Sorry I'm late. I clicked on the link from last week. And I'm sitting there going, come on. Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, I'm glad you made it. I was telling Regina and Annette I'm at this AI event here in Houston, and so I might cut it short. I wasn't expecting to be here. They told me that I was speaking the day before I was supposed to speak. So I'm
Did they put you
yeah.
in the basement? What's going on?
No, they're in another part of this place. This is actually called the Post. It's an old, huge post office building. It's massive. It's beautiful. But one thing I wanted to note to you, Melissa, is I did make an update. So Melissa had messaged me about the course creation tool. Okay, so Melissa messaged me. What I'll do, Regina, I'll make a video later of doing exactly what I just did and send that to you.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You got it. Okay, so Melissa has a whole lesson rubric that she's created, and what she wanted to do was have those here in her LaunchBox community for them to use. She's already made everything, and so she was trying to use the course creator tool. How I initially built the course creator is it's gonna take whatever you say and build an optimized slide, but because she had the content already, she wanted it to be verbatim. And so Melissa, what I did is you can enter a title, you can say what it's about, and then whenever you upload your document, let's say it's I actually have one of yours here. Is it okay if I use it as an example? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so then you're gonna click this button. Once it uploads, the verbatim button, you just double click those.
Okay,
And
so
then
it's two. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because if you upload multiple sources, maybe only one of them you want to be verbatim.
Okay.
So that's why you can check check there for those. And then it's going to override this. You're not going to be able to select from these presets because it's going to interpret from the document how many slides there should be.
Okay.
And then we'll just hit generate plan, and it should do kind of like how it's done before, except the content that is in that document should be displayed as it is in that document.
Okay. Can I ask a question about the okay, so once the slides are created, is there a way to download those slides? Because what I'm then going to do is make a step by step, like for a kindergarten child, step by step, like here's what we talked about, here's how you do it. Click on this, go here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually, there's going to be two parts to this. So are those slides downloadable for me to be able to take those and then put them in somewhere, or can it be created here?
So I don't have it so you can download it, but I have it so that you can make a link that makes it publicly available. Would that suffice?
Would I be able to take that link and put it into either Cowork or one of my Google tools, like Notebook or just Gemini to craft it for me?
That's a good question. I think so. I haven't tested that out, but I think so. I'll show you how you can do that. Okay. So here's the presentation it made, and this should be verbatim what it says in your document there.
Okay.
And so it does, it's not leaving anything out on those. So hopefully that helps with that piece. And then let's say that.
Do you know which slide that was?
So this,
I'll have to do it myself.
This is 4, I think.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
So then we're gonna click the private button. That's gonna toggle it to be public, and click the little link button here. And maybe I'll go into Gemini and I'll say tell me what's on this page. And then this is what it looks like in practice. It's totally removed from LaunchBox. It's just a publicly standalone resource there. Tool, content creator. Okay, so no, it's not gonna do it how you're wanting there. So
You're at an event. I don't want you to have to like worry about that right this minute. Just follow up
Okay.
with me so that I know what direction to take because I'm kind of at a halt right now.
Okay.
All right.
All
Hi,
right.
Annette.
Yeah, Annette, I'll give you a second here. Do you have any questions?
No, not really. I'm working on getting my identity done, and I hope I have that done by the end of the weekend. I always like to drop in if I can because I learn from folks' questions. So I'm really
Okay.
good for today. I'm finding
Okay.
my way so far.
Okay.
I really would like to connect with you, Annette.
I love it,
Because
Melissa.
I would love you to look at some of my stuff and tell me if you think it's helpful.
Oh, that would be so fun. I love doing that.
I would love it. You too, Regina. I mean, I don't know what your timeline is, but if anybody wants to look at any of it, let me know because I
Well,
definitely
I'm
want some
retired.
feedback.
That
I'm
sounds good.
retired
Just let
and
me know.
good, so
Okay.
I'm trying to find the chat. I'll drop my email in chat for you if
Okay.
I can find it.
Yeah. Well,
Where's
okay.
the chat?
Or we can meet in your community too. I mean, like, I'm not cutting you out, Ian.
Oh,
I just
no.
would love to get
Oh,
some
okay,
female
that's a good
feedback
idea
because this
too.
is what it's for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like
Okay,
that
we'll
idea.
do that after I get mine set up this weekend, Melissa. Thank you. I'd love it. I have no AI buddy right now, except Ian's my closest thing.
Leanne, how do we get into your community so we could actually see that? Am I in there?
So Melissa, if you wanted people to come to your community for free,
Yeah.
here's how we would do it. So let's pretend we're in your LaunchBox. You're gonna hit links, and then you would hit sign up. You would click this one that says sign up free. You'd hit copy, and then I'm gonna sign out, paste it in, and so instead of it being a link to join mine, it would be Melissa's. And so I can click the free one and say, Ian, you would enter your same exact email and password that you have associated with your current accounts. And so that way you can go back and forth between your communities that you're a part of.
Okay, I have a question. I know this was a question Claudia had. She wanted to know what the best way, like she's wanting to gift a couple people her community, but she also wants them to be able to be in the community and use the tools. What is the best way for her to do that? I told her that she would be paying $5 per sitting fee per person, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so then she basically, if she had them pay like the $5, it would still be virtually free and they can create the content and everything. And then, so she's charged the $5 as soon as they come in. Did I say that right?
Yes, she would be. So how she can do that is like this. Hang on.
I'm recording this for her, so that way that answered her question.
Okay. For some reason, my browser is freezing up here. Come on. Let me see if I can do it in a different browser. So I don't know the price that she's charging for her community, but let's say it is $20. So if she's gonna want to pocket $20, it's actually gonna be charging the end user $25. So that way that $5 seat fee she doesn't have to pay for, or it's covered essentially. Info@launchbox.support. New text. All right. So how you would do that is you would come to the admin side and then go to billing. It's under the workspace. And then here in billing, you're able to create a coupon. So let's say that again, it's $20 that she's making, and she wants to cover the $5 seat fee. So there would need to be some math here as far as figuring out what $5 is going into 20. What is that? 4? Right. $5 going to 20. So 4 times 4, 16. Wait, I'm
4
terrible at math.
times 5 is 20.
Okay. So then I think she would want to do a 75% off discount for it to be that 25% would be $5 of 20. So
Okay,
she would
that makes sense.
Yeah, she would say like $5 community. Okay, and then she would do, it would be a percentage off, 75% off, and then she could do it for the first month. How she would do it would be once if she wanted it to be just for the first month. If she wanted it to be a constant, hey, your subscription is always going to be $5, she would choose forever. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure the difference between forever and repeating. I think that they're the same. But so if she's going to give a $5 subscription for the first month to cover that seat fee, she would hit once for that first month. And then the second month, it goes up to her standard rate. So it would go back to $20. And then here she could say, I only want to have this coupon available for 5 people. And she could set for it to expire if she'd like to. And then down here, she's going to create a promotion code. It's all one word in all uppercase. So let's just call it $5 community and then create coupon. So then whenever people are on her checkout page and they're choosing that monthly option, let's see, auth, sign up pro, $5 community, LaunchBox.space / okay. In auth, sign up pro. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's pretend this is her checkout page. It says $25 a month. She would have them fill out this information here, their name, their email, their password. Okay, and then sign up. And then the next phase is going to be for them to enter their coupon code here. So $5 community. And then for me, because I have it at $29.99, it's showing it's going to be a $7.50 discount is what they'll pay. And then their card, and then they pay, and then they're in. So that is the step-by-step.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, great question. And good use case. Okay, so my laptop is running low. I'm gonna head back, and I will connect with you guys soon.
Thanks for the
Thank you for
extra
taking your
effort,
time
Ian.
out for us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank
Have
you
a
guys for
great
showing up.
event.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your event. See y'all later.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, ladies.
Bye. Bye.